Hey there, this is Tony Smith with Dennison Yachting here at the Bradford Marine. Today we're on the 105 Arno Leopard, the white bikini, getting ready to send it off to Australia. So the boat's being prepped here. You'll see this is a little bit project central behind me. All the documentation here, we scanned a bunch of that, getting that ready for the Australian import and other things. We're gonna flip it over and take a look around. Okay, so as you see, we got a lot of stuff going on the boat right now. Mike is out here, and he is doing the wax glazing on the boat right now. Sorry, the compound glazing, and then the wax. So how that works is the compound takes it back and gets the shine back in the gel coat. The glazing will then remove the compound material, and then the boat's waxed afterwards. So we're gonna look back here in the transom, and you'll see this has really come back very, very nicely. It was all chalky before from its life, but now you'll see it's all nice and glazed out. It had the previous name of the boat on it, the Negotiator, and you'll see that that was all painted and looks to be very nicely kind of sprayed in and everything. So Captain Bruce will be here in a little bit, so we're going to document the process and what's going on with the boat. This looks pretty good. There's one little spot here that's not perfect. We'll have to ask Bruce about that. But all in all, lots of progress being made. Okay, so we're up here on the bow, and what you'll see is this has not been compounded at all, and you'll see the stark contrast here. So as we walk along the boat, you can see the mark right here where the shine comes in. And so this area starting right about here, you see it goes from this dull into the waxed right here. Sorry, into the compounded. So it's compounded, and then compounded, glazed, and waxed. Okay, so the first step here, and then we're gonna look up top where he's already completed the full process with the wax and everything else. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're up here in the fly bridge, and what you'll see, this has been compounded already, but and glazed. Okay, very good. But then what you'll see is the final product is up here. You see this whole roof area here is that's the final product. So all nice and waxed, looks nice and shiny, looks brand new. So great job, Mike. Oh, good deal. Walk around the interior a little bit, check out what's going on. Looks like they got the cushions from up top all kind of sorted and stored up here. This is normally the theater room. All right, they got all this piled up here, ready to get it shipped to Australia. So that's good. Good to get organized. And we're gonna head downstairs. I haven't been on the boat in about a month or so. Nice, so they get the beds, all the old sheets and stuff stripped out. Feels good, nice and clean. Smells good, no mold or any issues like that, so good. Ready to ship out. Okay, good. They also stripped the sheets there, just down to the mattresses. So everything smells fine, no moldy or mist issues. The air conditioning is actually nice and super, super cold, which is great. I think the chillers on this were rebuilt or some activity there. Okay. And there's our helm area on the boat. So just, all right. Okay, Arthur, so I'm here with Bruce. We just wanted to do a little recap of this current state of the union. So you were saying in the engine room, you've got the batteries, the fans, you've got the pipes removed right now.
Right.
Okay.
And also, I'll show you right here. The sea chest. The sea chest lids, the hardware's corroded bad.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drill, tap, put new hardware on them.
Okay.
So
Are there two sea chests?
there's 2 sea chests.
And that feeds all 3 motors?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then in the engine room, you remove the fans, we're trying to get the motors rebuilt, or
3 of them were bad. So I removed all the rust, treated everything, painted everything. And then I also took the fans and sent them out, sandblasted them, and had them powder coated.
okay,
So they're already back here. So that'll be going back together today and tomorrow.
okay. And then all the pipes in the engine room, those are the raw water to the motors that had to be removed to get the fans.
Access to 2 aft fans.
And you had to hire an 80-pound guy to crawl and do that.
That's when we ended up with the pipes out of the way, so I could get up.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So, and then the batteries are all removed. You got batteries on order.
Already paid for.
Okay,
They're coming today.
okay.
They'll be installed. They'll
Gotcha.
get a small one.
Okay, and then Arthur, just FYI, I had sent you that combo pack with the radar and chart plotter. I just showed that to Bruce. He was, I don't know his exact discussions with Richard, but if you want to consider doing that radar combo pack, you're in agreement that may be the simplest solution.
I'll talk with Richard and make sure that it's going to be compatible with what he's for his journey.
Yeah. So, I mean, but that system can be like just standalone, power it up,
Correct.
boom, done. So rather than doing like the super expensive, high, probably like replace the original equipment, which would be pretty expensive. If you only need like a 20, 30 mile radar to suffice, that may be.
I have 2 or 3 other electronic guys coming out today, so we're going to get estimates on what it's going to cost.
Okay.
If that's an option for him at the time, given the time restraints.
Yeah.
We'll throw it out until he gets enough.
Okay. And then on the aft lift, that it had that one what it looked to be a burnout mark. You got someone coming over to shoot that with gel coat.
Yeah, he's already mixed the color.
Okay.
He's going to spot in that spot.
Okay. Okay.
It'll be done.
Cool. And then engine room, other than the fans, the fans and the other thing, any other major things going on right now?
No, everything else is pretty much done.
Okay. 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 Copy. And then the boat is going to be moved from here into a covered part of the garage to dry out.
Dry out, and also it'll be safer to spot in that because we have a lot of rain this week and then
Yeah.
shoot it.
Okay. So it'll be moved tomorrow?
We move today or the next hour.
Okay. So we're going to move it in the next hour. And then that moisture leak is leaking down into this area?
Correct, and down into the galley.
Okay.
That'll be repaired as soon as I get back to the road.
Okay.
So it dries out.
Cool. Anything else we want to note right now?
So the only major thing right now.
Okay. Yeah, and I walked around. I showed him the cushions there. I showed him we stripped you got the bed stripped,
Yeah, I
everything.
organized everything, whatever laundry we sent out, it's all packaged and put away, and just break those spots.
Perfect.
We logged those closed and lockers, went through and organized everything.
Okay.
Cleaned them all out. So that should be ready for the runners.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the scan paperwork is back here that I sent electronically to you guys. And yeah, we'll just see how the next week or so comes together.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we're rolling. So we're gonna take a picture of the sea chest and some of the work done in the engine room. Okay. So all those.
There's 1 or 2 that are busted off.
Yeah.
I'll drill and tap that. Put a little rock through there.
Okay, so we're gonna drill and tap that so we can easily access.
And it'll polish all that and it'll look like that.
Okay, cool. And then just so you get some documentation on what's going on here. So these are the hoses that had to be removed here, or sorry, the pipes that had to be removed. And then this is the vent that goes over the fan that's normally up there, right? And we're doing 2 of them, 4 of them. Yeah, so there are actually all 4 of those. And those run on European 380 volts. So a little bit of difficulty, but as you can see, lots of stuff going on here to get the boat ready to go.
So the converter credited onto the back of the invoice.
Yeah.
And this is basically a big transfer switch box for European.
Okay, so that's a European transfer box. So it'll match the Australian voltage. And that's where the batteries are back there? Okay, so service batteries, and we're gonna have 6 batteries that'll be going in there. And how do you access it? Is that a hatch in the garage to get them?
There's just 4 panels with the diamond plating.
Okay. But I mean, how do you get the batteries in here? You gotta pull them all the way down the steps? Shit. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.